Hey everyone, this is Angela from Bake It With Love, and today we are covering our cake, filling it. We're going to use some lemon curd, and we're using our buttercream recipe. I'll link those in down below and as well here in the clip as well. So we made our buttercream frosting already, and that's what we're going to use. I'm using somewhere between a crumb coat and a thin layer of my buttercream underneath my fondant. I like a little bit more icing underneath, and I know that you don't necessarily need a lot, but this is the way I like it because I like the taste of it. And I know usually typically a thin layer is preferred, but I like kind of a medium layer, and it also is a little bit more forgiving for someone like me who doesn't do this every day. And if you're working with, covering a cake with fondant for the first time, a few things to keep in mind. Use your buttercream to make this dam here that we're doing. I'm going to use that lemon curd in the center as my filling, and I want my buttercream dam to hold everything in place and to keep my cake nice and even. And the other key thing is that when we're done here, when we put that crumb coat, that thin layer of the icing on, I'm going to refrigerate this before we come back and you see me put the fondant over the cake. So I'm filling it, I'm going to put the next layer on, and then we will put some more buttercream all over our cake. And don't be shy with the buttercream here that is your dam, because it's a lot easier to add more at this point, than take away. And besides that, when you add the second layer on, if any is kind of squeezing out, and trust me, it's probably not going to, but when you go around and you put your crumb coat around the edges, you're going to even out that whole edge, and it's going to look beautiful. So here I'm going to apply some on the top first, and I don't have it showing here, but there is another bowl next to me that if I get any bits of crumb from the cake on it, I wipe it off in a second bowl so that my clean bowl of buttercream that you do see the edge of there doesn't get the crumbs in it. So just a tip. It makes it a lot easier. So you've got your cake covered, you did your top first, you went around your edges, and then I use a straight edge here and scrape along, and I'm not so coordinated that I'm really good at turning the turntable, but hopefully you're about the same level as me if you're watching this, and this is where we start. So make your edges nice and smooth. The edge at the top of the cake, we're going to pull that in with an offset spatula when we're done doing the sides here. And I do this step a little bit more than someone who's really practiced at it, but if you're following along and doing this for the first few times that you've ever done this, you'll probably be like me and have to work at getting that nice even top. And the thing about laying the fondant over it is that I know that you want a really super level layer with your icing here, but it is kind of forgiving, and when it goes into the refrigerator, I don't know what it is my fondant and the icing and everything just seems to come together. So it doesn't look quite perfect here, and I'm going to clean it up a little bit more, as you can too, and then refrigerate this. And we'll be back for the next video with laying the fondant over our cake to cover it. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, because we have a lot of stuff coming, daily uploads. And as a matter of fact, when I have projects like this that I'm trying to get up here and share with you, today is 4 uploads. So don't be shy, you don't want to miss anything. Thanks so much for being here with us, and we will see you again next time.